G'day guys, viewers, Kampot. Once again, still in Cambodia. I've headed down to a place called Kampot, which is down south of Phnom Penh. I come down yesterday, it took me about 4 hours by bus. Cost $10 on the bus. The roads were absolutely shocking, bumpy, if they were good roads it probably would have taken half the time, but anyway, it took 4 hours in a pretty shitty road. Just one of those typical bus rides that you don't look forward to. But anyway, here I am in Kampot. This is the river. Kampot's a river town. It's got this river that runs through it. I'm just staying down that way in a place called the Mac Hotel. I'll do a hotel review on that a bit later. But I thought I'd just go for a bit of a ride. I've just hired I've got a bicycle from the hotel, and it's about 9:30 in the morning. I've just had breakfast and going to go for a bit of a ride around town, just try and orientate myself. There's big mountains around here. There's a lot to do. There's Mount Boka or Bokor. I don't know if that's it over there, but apparently that's not a bad little ride to go to. Get some good views. There's some caves that are worth exploring around here. Apparently when it's good weather, it's a bit, as you can see, it's a bit overcast today, but I reckon you can get a boat along here in the evening and check out the sunset. You get fireflies and stuff like that, and you can have a meal on a boat. The beach isn't too far away, a place called Kampot, which is renowned for its delicious crab. So I'll get down there one day as well. There's a little bit to do around here, and I'm just out of Phnom Penh. I was happy to get out of there. It's a crazy place, as you'd expect. A lot of Southeast Asian capital cities are. So it was just to get my ass down here and really just kick back now and chill out. So without further ado, we'll start going for a ride. Sorry about the quality of the video. I'll probably go up and down a little bit, but while I'm riding the bicycle. But we'll go for a bit of a ride and we'll see how we go. It's about, I'd have to be at 30 degrees. It's not too bad. It's got a little bit of a cool air coming off the river. So it's not too bad, it's bearable. As you can see, the sun's not out. Apparently they drive on the other side of the road here, so I got caught out a couple of times already. So just little things like that you've got to be aware of. So we're heading up to the main part of the town. I don't believe it's very big. It's just got a few restaurants and some hotels, and apparently there's a fair few expats live here now. They've moved away from places like Chinookville because it's got too overdeveloped. And there's apparently too many Chinese down there these days, with all the casinos and the bullshit going on. So everyone's kind of moved this way to get away from the crowds and get away from the Chinese and get away from the crap. So I think here you can hire, as you can see, this is where you hire the boats. They'll take you out in the evenings. I think you get a meal and something to drink, and they do a slow tour down the river. So I think it's about $5 American. So I'll give that one a go. It's been pretty cheap. Hasn't been too expensive. It's all up to you, really. I mean, you can get a beer for 50 cents, $1. Meals aren't too expensive. It's pretty renowned around here for their restaurants. Apparently got some really good restaurants, which I'll try out. There's the Happy Special Pizza. So I can imagine what's in that. Hey, mate. I've got to find another hotel as well, because I've only booked 2 nights at this one, and I should have booked more, but I didn't. So, and apparently they're booked up tomorrow, so I'm going to have to find somewhere to stay. I'm here for another week, so there's some Happy Pop Pizza. There's plenty of places around. This will do me quite well. I'll be happy with this. There's the bridge up here, apparently the colonial bridge built by the French, some 100 and 200 years ago or something. Just see it through the trees there. But yeah, it looks pretty laid back kind of town, which is just what the doctor ordered for me. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Brought a couple of books, so I plan on reading a couple of books, well maybe one, because I'm not a big book reader. So there's the bridge there. So I might do a right-hand turn here. It's all happening. Crazy roads. You've got to be pretty careful on the roads down here, I reckon. So I might rent a motorbike, just a little moped, in the next few days and ride down to Kep and have a look down there. But I haven't got a motorbike licence, and I'm a bit sceptical these days with riding a motorbike around without a licence, because if I do have an accident, I'm not going to be covered by insurance. And most of you, or if some of you already know that, one of my good friends passed away after a motorbike accident in Koh Samui last year. So, that plays on my mind a lot. Old Les Ford. G'day Lester, if you're out there, you're watching the vid. Miss you, mate. But going down here, they've got the town square, and it's a durian. Apparently, the town's renowned for durian. So, and they've got a town square. As you can see, it's coming into focus now. A big brown fat durian in the middle of the square. So I'm sure I'm going to meet some characters here in the next week or so. I met some characters already in Phnom Penh, some Aussie expats. Good blokes, good guys, pretty easy going. So this is the town square. There's a big durian. Yeah, it's all happening. It's all happening. So I might leave it here, lads, with you. It's a bit hard to ride the motorbike round with the video going in the other hand. So I might leave it here. Gives you a bit of an idea of Kampot. You know, I've got other vids to come, but I'll check this on the next vid. Cheers.